Hello, my name is Mr. J and welcome to Mentari World of Science. Join me today for a moment of growing, learning, and igniting your curiosity. So for our STEM challenge today, it is an excellent introduction to Newton's first law of motion, otherwise known as the law of inertia. Did you know magicians use Newton's first law when they pull a tablecloth out from under cups and saucers? You can try your own version of this trick in today's activity. And for our essential question, how do we demonstrate the law of inertia or an object's resistance to a change in motion? So for our materials, we are going to use some paper cups, and we will also use some cards with a hole on the corner. And I also tied around 30 centimeters of string in the corner of the card. So for our experiment procedure, we'll stack some cups upside down, placing a card in between each cup. So it would actually look like this. And if you have multiple students, if you're going to do this in your class, then of course it would be better to assign groups with your students to work with multiple people in one group. So as they participate and as they set up their tower, make sure to face the pull strings. These are your pull strings in here in different direction. Okay? And then for the next part, start from the top, removing the first card with a swift pull backwards, avoiding pulling at an angle. So just like what I'm actually doing in here, all we just need to do is do like that. So continue removing the cards from top to bottom and observe how the cup's inertia is keeping them in place. This is another one. Your goal is to ensure that the cups will all stack together, just like what you have seen earlier, not to move along with your card or fall in a different direction. So we are on the concluding part, and I will discuss the science behind this school experiment. So this STEM challenge that we did demonstrates the famous law of Isaac Newton, the law of inertia. When the card is pulled swiftly, the cup on top does not move along with it. And this is because of inertia. It tends to stay in its original position. As soon as the card is gone, gravity takes over and pulls the cup straight down into the upright cup below. On the other hand, if you pull the paper slowly, friction between the cup and the card will drag the cup along and the trick won't work. This is the same principle behind the famous tablecloth trick done by magicians, where objects stay in place when the cloth is yanked sharply. So let's go further. How about instead of using cups, you use blocks of wood instead? Do the same procedure and try it at home. So once again, this is Mr. J from Mentari World of Science, igniting your curiosity.